Hey everybody. So listen, I was talking to somebody about adultery, right? And what that mean is someone that was married that got a divorce that married again. So it means that their wife or their husband is still alive and they have another partner. That's adultery. Or if they cheat, that's adultery too. But I'm talking about the adultery that everybody that I know keeps looking over. And I thank God that I haven't got married yet, because when I do get married, that's a one time thing. That's a one time thing. No, but seriously, to where you have to understand, picking your mate on anything worldly, anything fleshly, man, that junk is going to die in the first year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years at the max. 5 years at the max. I've seen it. I have had married women come and talk to me about their husbands and express the fact that they don't even know how they even married that person. They don't even know how love was the only thing that they was standing on, because love cannot carry that marriage. And it's like we still sitting here looking at these different people talk about these different relationships on these platforms, and it's disgusting, because they keep on wanting to talk about sex, or they keep on wanting to talk about something just that pertains to sexual immorality. It's just vain talk, and it's disturbing, because it's like, how is it that us as a people have time to be talking about something so foolish? Like, do we not see the problem that we have in our community? Do we not see how much work we need in our community, in our nation? You understand? In our tribe. Do you understand how much we need to get our mind right to get back to Yah? We talking about a woman with work done to her body, or a man that's not 6 feet. Tell me, where is the value in that? It's none. What good is a man that he inherit all the money in the world that he has, but lose his soul? Like, what good is he? He just gonna be a rich, heartless, evil person? Who want that? Cause you can buy anything you want. You can live like uh you can live like a privileged person, not knowing that if you read the word, if we come back to our Father's word, we will see that the enemy, he he gives us what already belongs to us, like it's already ours. Abundance, like this, what the Lord see in us and what he has for us, he see as good. And hey, how is it that we're still in this mindset of materialistic, to where we get outside of humanity, we get outside of morality? Like, how do we get back to that? How do we get back to when we see one another, we see ourselves? We don't see the enemy, we don't see the problem, we see ourselves, we see who needs the help, we don't see. It's like we walking around with our eyes wide shut. Wide shut. smiling and going on, thinking that, oh, I'm making money, massa. Thank you for letting me be a part of y'all team. Oh, thank you for letting me get insurance. Oh, thank you for letting me go to college. Oh, what the blaspheming world? Like, how are we so disconnected with who we are? We try to fit into spaces that are not meant for us. Like, how are we still trying to put on a blonde head, blue eyed Cinderella shoe, right? When our Father owned all the crystals. See, that being would have you thinking like, oh, I'm worth fighting for. I'm worth like all this and that, right? But then you have to look at what we look at and be manipulated in, and it's like, this is a man feeling like this about a woman that is lost and he's trying to find her. But you have to flip that thing in the spiritual world, how we really supposed to be seeing that thing. And it's like, we are a people that are lost, that our Father is looking for us. And he's given us mansions. He's given us jewels that we'll be walking on streets of gold. So it's kind of like eerie that every single person that I've listened to, I run across on these platforms, their main thing is, money, 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 money. And it's like, Yah tell us in his word, he said, don't get up and just be focused on just making money. For if you put your mind on on my kingdom, everything else will come with that. Cause you'll be in the kingdom. You'll be in it. You wouldn't try to look like you in it. You'll be in it. So it's just one of those things, guys. You better wake up and let me say it right. We have to wake up. We need to wake up as a people. I'm waking you up. This is my wake up call. Wake up, ladies. It's time for us to start speaking life in our men. It's time to start speaking life in our children. It's time to start back speaking life in our homes. It's time to start taking this walk, this journey more serious. We have to come from underneath this mindset of thinking whatever is in control right now will win. Because let me tell you something. The wicked will not inherit this earth. It won't. As a matter of fact, they will be destroyed. So I'm asking, I'm begging to simply just have in your mind, have in your heart to want to come back and repent and turn away from whatever wickedness that's in our life, whatever negative that's in our life, anything that's holding us to where we can't even see our next move. We have to let that go. I'm talking about you attached to something to where you can't even see your next step. You have to let that go. And it's hard. No one's saying is let it go, and then once you let it go and you realize it's out your hand, oh, that feel better. No, that junk hurt. It really hurts. That's why when you break your heart, once your heart finishes breaking, you'll realize how important it is for you to guard it. You'll realize how important that shield really is. Because if y'all ain't telling me to love, I ain't loving. And that's on everything. If y'all ain't telling me to move, I'm not moving. I've been talking about making this channel for a couple of years now. I had made my first video 2019, but it was one of those things to where I was still needing information. I was still learning. I was still sitting here. Back then I was still thinking, and I'm about to start coming out here talking to everybody. That's not my mission, babe. I'm not talking to no men. I'm not talking to no one of other nationalities. I'm simply talking to my sisters, each and every one of you. We have a God that loves us so much that we was even chosen before our parents knew who we were. And we serve a God that wants nothing but the best for his people. And I pray that anyone that comes across my videos can gain something, whether if it's encouragement, inspiration, some type of just entertainment, whatever. I hope you learn something from it. I hope you get something from it so you can implement it in your life and see y'all really working in your life. Because understand something. This journey we on is not no turtle rabbit race. It's the one who endures, who lasts, who fall but get back up. And not facing adversities, but facing the former, because we know that Yah knows what's best for us. We know that we got it right. We got it right within him. And I don't want to be a woman of many words just to sound a certain way. So I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you everyone for listening. I appreciate everyone for subscribing and liking. And until we talk again, good night.